Do you know how your brain works? It's like a muscle. If you don't use it, it gets weaker. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 practical tips how to learn smarter and keep active what you have already learned. If you find these tips useful and helpful, please share the video with others. It might help them too. And don't forget to comment which tip worked best for you. So when you practice English, your brain works just like your body at the gym. Every time you use a word, you make a small path in your brain. And the more you use it, the stronger the path becomes. You walk on that path and it becomes a real solid track. Scientists call this neural connections, and if you stop using the word, the path starts to fade. Just like muscles shrink without exercise, and just like grass starts growing on the path, and soon you lose it. A famous study from the University of London looked at taxi drivers who had to remember thousands of streets. Their hippocampus, the memory part of the brain, was bigger than that of average people. Why? Because they used their memory parts every single day. Your English works exactly the same way. My name is George Alex, and for over 35 years I've been training adults to break the fear barrier and speak English naturally and fluently. If you're ready to activate your English and speak with confidence, check the link in my bio. So your brain needs training just like your body. Here are 5 ways to train your brain for fluency. Number 1, repeat daily. Even 5, 10, 15 minutes a day is powerful. Very often my students don't believe me and they don't use the power of repetition. But in fact, this is the way for your brain to make real good connections. Number 2, use old words. Don't just focus on the new ones, forgetting the old. Periodically, go back and revise. Learn again, repeat again, because let me tell you, it's not your mind's problem. You forget them, and that's absolutely normal. You just need to go back and revise. Number 3, mix different activities: speaking, writing, listening, reading. Try the words in context, in sentences. For example, today I had a very interesting example for one of my students. It said, we didn't receive any rain last week, which in our native language sounds really ridiculous. You don't receive the rain, but in English you can say that too. And when you have such words and phrases, just try to repeat them, write them, copy them, because if it gets your attention, there's a good chance for you to remember. Number 4, challenge yourself. So try longer sentences. Try to make combinations, to use the words in stories. Or you can even use ChatGPT and write, for example, 5, 10 words and tell the artificial intelligence, create a story for me. And you can have a lot of fun with that story because sometimes they're very funny. And then number 5, review often. I'll repeat that again. Review. Come back to the words after 1 week, 1 month, 3 months. Go again and again and again. This is the way we adults learn. At school, you don't have time except when you have term tests and you need to prepare for your tutorial or something. But then you don't go next year to revise, you kind of upgrade because you're getting very clever. But tell me about it, you forgot it. So remember, you don't need hours of grammar drills. You need consistent English speaking practice that strengthens your memory muscles every day. My challenge for you, take 3 old words today that you haven't used in a while, say them out loud, write them, make a sentence, put them in context, and share one of your sentences in the comments. I'd love to see which words are interesting for you and challenging. We can all learn from each other, and I promise to correct if there are mistakes. Well, in a funny way.